Yesterday I saw a man on the bridge about to jump, and I said, "Please don't do it. Why do you want to kill yourself?" And the man replied, "Because the world has gone crazy, see. Nobody loves me, see. Everybody is talking and nobody is listening. Everybody wants to be understood and nobody wants to understand anything. And so the breath in our lungs becomes heavy cause we breathe our love with tinges of colorful hatred. I mean, how can anyone possibly live like this?" And I said, "I understand, but God loves you. Do you believe in God?" And the man replied, "Yes, I do." And I said, "Okay, that's great. Are you a Christian or a Muslim?" And the man replied, "I am agnostic." And I said, "Oh, die, unbeliever, die in the fires of hell." And I pushed him over the bridge, not because he was a bad person, but because he believed differently. So, what is belief, really? I mean, if I say I don't believe in God, an atheist will call me wise and a theist will call me an ignorant bigot. And if I say I believe in God, a theist will call me wise and an atheist will call me an ignorant bigot. Not because I'm a terrible person, but because I believe differently. So, what is belief, really? I mean, when interfaith marriage is a taboo because your daughters and your sisters are unequally yoked with his sons and his brothers, not because they don't know how to love, but because they believe differently. So what is belief, really? Belief is an activity of the mind because it has nothing to do with anything but everything to do with the believer. Belief is of no consequence because to believe doesn't make God more and to disbelieve doesn't make God less. So, what is belief really? Belief without awareness is like a foundation in a shifting sand. But don't get me wrong, belief is not something to rebel against. It is something to be respected hand in hand, no matter Krishna, Allah, God, or none. Existence implies difference, so therefore, let our similar difference and different similarities be known, or better yet, be understood. For there is no greater blasphemy than hating and killing the image of God in the name of God for God. And so the golden question remains. How can an infinite God, all-powerful God, all-creative God, who deliberately created everything and everybody differently, will now want everything and everybody that he deliberately created differently to have the same function? You see, the highest form of understanding is to understand that you don't understand and make your peace with it.